making chamber name tags at events, or maybe even, I don't know, doodling. But the difference between you and I is that I see this as the ultimate bicep builder. Richard, show them what I mean. Show them what I mean.
I will. Watch out for the biceps. If you get in the way, just move. It's a common sharpie, right? Not to me. Me, it's a fitness machine. Take it here, just like this, down and up. This, second, you're with me. Simple little curl. One hand. Feel the burn? Oh, don't get fancy on me. Feel the burn? Lord knows we're sweating. Feel the burn right now. Good Lord, you can see the veins in my arms. You think, my goodness, this man is fit like a god.
Workout. Well, don't worry, we have you in mind too. You might see a common stapler, we see a muscle maker. Richard, show them what I'm talking about.
Let me easily resume the position so you can still hear me when I get down. Now, treat this like your common bench press. Most of you can't do as good as me. I'll show you how to do it. Alright, you come here like this, right? You come down, one up. Now remember, at the top, you want to squeeze. Squeeze.
Make sure to hold the form. Hold the form.
Good point, Lucy. Now, staple. Staple.
Richard, do you need a spot?
Not yet, Lucy. Staple. Hey, look. Listen, I'm good. Now, if your boss walks in, we'll just say someone like, Dan Nichols or something, walks in, says, hey, man, what are you doing? You just say, hey, Dan, get off the back. I'm working out. Put some papers. Let me just staple it, and I'll staple it for you. Oh, you need to squeeze.
But I know what some of you are thinking. Hey, I'm not at the intermediate level of fitness. I'm an expert. You know, the Scott Senators, the Troy Vincents of the world. They say, I need an expert level routine. And so, Richard, show them what we have for them.
Speaking of Troy Vincent, that's him right there. I keep him with me wherever I go. He's like a little fitness. Dalai Lama, if you will. When I need motivation, I go to my back pocket, boom, I see Troy Vincent, this healthy bear, pull him out right here. He keeps me going. Most of you may have calendars or checkbooks or something like that. Not me, I keep pulling my back pocket. Anybody want this? Nope, can't have it. Now, common hold punch, what you do, get on top, assume the position. That's just the position part of it there. Come down, up, down, hey, listen. Probably ask yourself, what's this working? Triceps, right there. Look at it. It's coming out of my arm, it's so big, it's like a 10th planet. Yeah!
But I know what you're thinking. What if my biceps are already sculpted to perfection like Lucy and Richard's? Well, that's what we're here for. We're here to break those mental bonds that are keeping you tied to the office chair. Richard, have a seat.
Gladly.
Now, what we have developed here for your core is sure to just work those abs. It'll keep them quivering. We've developed 3 levels from beginner to expert. We've all been there. It's 4:58. You're in the office and you hear a voice come in from another room. It is not the voice of reason. It is the voice of your boss. And they tell you, Richard, I'm going to need you to work late today.
What?
I said, Richard, I'm going to need you to work late today.
Lady, you've lost your mind.
Now, for those of you who might be interested in a more intermediate version of this exercise, it will look a little something like this. Richard, I'm going to need you to go ahead and come in on Saturday.
Saturday?
I said, Richard, I'm going to need you to come in on Saturday.
Hey, woman, I cut grass on Saturday. Do my honeydew list. And watch my favorite cable network about it. Suddenly.
At a more expert level of fitness, the exercise would look a little something like this. Richard, I'm going to need you to go ahead and come in for the whole weekend.
Whole weekend?
I said, Richard, I'm going to need you to come in for the whole weekend.
I ain't gonna do it. Weekends are days I spend with my family and go to concerts and stuff. People like Troy. You don't. No! Let's see. Expert level. Let me explain, Lucy.
Okay.
Works the whole body.
Right.
Working my neck, my core, and my backside. Getting all the I can feel in my core right now. It's burning. You see my abs and think, my goodness, this man's ripped. Take my word for it, people. It's working.
Thank you, Richard. But I think I know what our audience is thinking out there. They're thinking, you showed me how to sculpt my biceps, you taught me how to tweak my abs, but what about the cardio? It's 3 o'clock and I'm not sweating yet. I'm standing at the copier making 7,562 copies of an agenda that needs to be on the desk by 8 a.m.
Lord, do it.
But I think I know what the audience needs when they're standing at the copier and the Red Bull has worn off.
Lucy, I think I know what they need too.
I think so too. They need to live healthy and lose, copy machine, dance, dance, dance. Richard, hit it.
Do it with the feet. Come on, man.
I'm Dick Chandelier for the QCV Quick Chamber Value Network. So long and live healthy.
Yeah.